Welcome, Taurus, to your Astro Dice reading for November. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome, and cross-watchers, of course. Guys, let's get in here, Bull Gang, and see what's going on. Starting out the month very awkwardly, right, with a new moon. That's just going to give us this beautiful restart. But is it really beautiful? Actually, it's more wacky and then becomes wonderful, as I've been telling other people. Let's just see what's going on. Yeah, the universal reset. Let go of what you know you need to let go of, or it'll let you let go of it. It'll let go of it for you. Yeah, that's how exactly how I'm feeling as well. Okay, guys. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So let's get in here, Taurus. Going straight to the first house. Actually, that's probably the best place to be. I've been feeling it, my friends. I don't know if you have, but I have. We have Aries energy coming in with Pluto transformation. I feel the transformation, and I'm sure a lot of you do as well. There's a lot of things going on this month. It's a little wacky. We do have the new moon, and then, of course, the full moon is going to be in our sign of Taurus, rating right along with Uranus. Ooh. For that star and that tower, right? That clarity, sudden awareness. And then, of course, it's going to go straight into Mercury retrograde on the 25th as we get into Sagittarius season. So let's get in here, guys, and see what's going on. We're going to start off this month with, well, we're in Scorpion season anyways, which is our sister sign of transformation. So your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Like I said, I'm already feeling it. So, yeah. Going straight into Aries. It's just good, though. That's good, though, right? I mean, because we're going to need that. The energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely to occur. This is where we're actually going to spark it up, Taurus, and make sure that we are keeping ourselves balanced, keeping ourselves moving forward, not getting stuck. You don't want Taurus stuck. So having this Aries energy in the first house is actually almost a godsend, I would say, because the transformations that are going on, they could be to the point to where it feels reckless, or it feels like the world is on my shoulders. I can't get it off. It's like this, this leech that I can't get rid of. Some kind of critter on me that keeps coming back. Keeps coming back for more. Oh my goodness. So if it isn't one thing, it's another. What people see and the impressions you give, but it's also what you see within yourself. I wish that card would actually say that, because it is. It's 2 in 1. It's her looking in the mirror at herself as you look at yourself and what you see. And it's kind of like, what do I see within myself, and then how people are going to see you. Okay, so it's the mirror effect. But anyways, getting straight into the situation. Right now, what do I see? I see a very tough sign that is having some interesting setbacks, for sure. Might even feel like for some of you that just what happened, the world is all of a sudden just at me, right? It's on my shoulders. It's weighing me down just out of nowhere. Things could be breaking, things going awry. I don't understand. So getting straight into the situation. Situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month, starting off this month with the great new moon, which is isolation, loneliness, distancing yourself, feeling like things are, kind of, like I said, at your, on your back, feeling that transformation. You might feel a little withdrawn, feeling like you are kind of hiding out a little bit. Things are not really what they seem. Things are kind of, just everything I said. Okay, take it how it resonates. Feeling like I'm not winning. Yeah. What happened to my winning streak? I don't feel like I'm winning. There could be things that you do feel like you're winning in, and there could be other houses that you feel I'm not winning in. Okay, so we're only doing one house, okay? But there's definitely something, whether it's the fourth house of your family, your home, or second house, your cars, your assets, your job, or if it's the fifth or seventh house where it has to do with people, love, hobbies, whatever. It's definitely whatever house it's in for you. You know what it is, whether it's relationships or job, however. But it's not the best. So you might be feeling a little lost, a little hopeless about this situation as things are kind of, like I said, kind of writing against you. And you're juggling, what did I say? You're juggling, trying to balance. Yep, trying to find that balance. But that's what I said. We need that area so we can keep that balance. You need to keep that balance because that's where this strength is going to come through. It's like you could only stand your ground for so long until it's like, well, where am I going to pick myself up? So you're going to have to foster this growth somewhere. Well, Aries says, let me bring in the fire. Let me bring in that extras. If you guys have fire rising, that's definitely going to help you a lot. But definitely feeling like I got to get that fire under my butt. I got to get going. Get that wildfire going, right? So the beginning of the month is trying to stay as grounded as possible. Trying to succeed on a path that you feel like can I get this clear? Can I do this? The Hermit is in reverse, so you might feel a little clouded, not sure which way I'm going. So it's best for me to just kind of stand in a corner, stand kind of alone in a dark, in this kind of darkness, until I can really kind of wake up and figure out what's going on. Yeah, modesty, staying modest within this situation, the same thing. It's the same exact thing. It's the Nine of Swords, so you definitely feel like you're kind of suffering in silence in its own way. Just kind of kicking back until I can feel like when I balance out the situations, I can find the adaptability to the situation. I need to weigh on these options. I need to figure out where I'm standing so I can stand my ground on this situation. But I do feel like, through this transformation and this rebirth, right, things are not as solid as I want them to be. Yes, looking at your legacy, you're just feeling like something about my legacy, something about what I have, something that I've accomplished is just not going that way. Right now, you do not require any attention from anyone as you are just kind of sitting to yourself trying to balance out this situation. There's nothing else you can do right now except for get into your own head. That's going to be you looking at yourself going, where are we going, Taurus? How are we going to fix this? Is the universe going to be on our sides to allow us to fix this? I need to get strong. I got to figure this out. Two of Cups. Yep, I got to do it with you and your higher self, like I just said. Two of Cups, me and my higher self getting together, trying to figure this out. Trying to do this the best that I can to work this out, no matter what that situation is. What does the outside world see of you at this time? They still see you as very loving, very caring with the Two of Cups. They still see that Taurus still has their shit together. They're not seeing, they just might say, hey, you know what, Taurus is a little quiet. Something might be going on with Taurus. Maybe they're a little too quiet. But otherwise, they're going to see you as staying grounded. They're going to see you not really any different in a lot of ways, except for that you're a little more, like I said, quiet, a little detached. That's okay. That's okay. Fighting for that legacy, fighting for what it is you truly want. Four of Pentacles, staying in control. So still keeping yourself in control. Monitoring your spending. For sure, Four of Pentacles. You know that, you know what, stuff happened, now I have to go pay for a bunch of stuff. See, I'll tell you guys exactly what happened to me. My car broke. My husband was on his way to work. We were supposed to take the car for my son to go get his driver's license on Wednesday. Just before the full moon. I mean, but remember, Wednesday, that means the full moon's already activated. The portal's already activated. For that renewal, that reset. So we had a lot of things going on. The car broke. The engine light came on. She started sputtering. Son can't take his driver's test with light on. So we had to run down. My husband freaked out. The car didn't want to go. We were afraid we would break the car. It's running on like, yeah, it's a 6-cylinder car. It was running on like 2 cylinders. What the? Yeah, barely making it. My husband had to go and go buy a new car same day. Ouch! That freaking hurt. So now I got a new bill that I barely afford, but we have to make sure we have it so he can go to work. Otherwise, we're not going to have anything. So see, now you see what I'm saying. So I know you guys out there are having, whether it's love relationship issues or this or that. So that 4 of Pentacles for me is really coming in handy because it's really saying stay in control. So, you know, and it's telling you guys the same thing. Stay in control. You know, conserve that money. I mean, that was a big one. I mean, that hurts. Having a new car payment made my car insurance go up. You see what I'm saying? So it was just like, ouch, I feel you guys. I'm right there with you. So yes, this reading really meets home for me as well. Going straight into the mid-month. I'm hoping for a better outcome, guys. I really want to see this turnaround. And, you know, I'm always looking for the turnaround for you guys. And, you know, I want to see it for myself now, too. I like the 3 of Swords in reverse. That, booyah. Now, look. The 9 of Pentacles during the full moon is not where she should be. It's not. The mid-month's not exactly where it should be. But the 3 of Swords in reverse is the best piece to the situation. Page of Wands in reverse. Lack of direction. I'm not sure now. There's some bad news and poor communication. I don't like that. Someone wanting to cause some kind of conflict. There could be just some delays going on within a certain situation that's surrounding you, that you're going to have to look deep within that situation, not feeling like you're getting your rewards, feeling like there's still false success, feeling like I might be, you know, still living beyond my means because maybe, see, like for me, it'll be that new damn car. You see the point I'm making? I got a car payment. I've got my insurance went up. Right? So now I might be living beyond my means. That means I might have to live off my credit card. Okay, this reason made me cry. Can we start over? Is there something good? The next one we're going through is the good stuff coming in. That's it. I'm done. Everybody's readings are like this, though. It's because of that reset. I'm telling you. It's a karmic reset. The world is feeling it. Everything's resetting itself. It's saying you need to let go because I'm going to make things let go. Anytime you have a new moon, especially in the middle, come on, guys, especially at Scorpion season, you know it's going to transform. You know there's no way out of this. It's saying you're going to do what I tell you to do, or, you know, or that's too bad. It's going to happen anyways. Major Arcana. And almost everybody's getting a Major Arcana at the very beginning of the month. That's saying it was fated. It's happened and it's going to happen. And you want to let it go, it's fine. I got you. I'll give you a Tower, make it happen. I'll give you a Major Arcana, make it happen anyways. So something is going on. And some people's just going to be worse than others. And then some won't be that bad. You say, oh, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. I can overcome it. We're all going to overcome it. Because I'm telling you, it's karmic test. The more I keep watching these, I'm realizing this is what's going on. Especially having that Mercury retrograde coming in. It's like, I see what you're doing now. It took me maybe 11 videos to realize that it is that, but that's okay. I'm the Hermit in reverse. So, no, seriously, right? So here we go. Hey, you still got the King of Pentacles over here because you have that area. I don't care what you say, man. We're going to overcome this. King of Pentacles coming out of the box. Still saying no matter what, you still have the power. You're still sitting in your own energy, Taurus. It doesn't matter what this says. It's still saying you have that power within. Aries going to allow you to be impulsive enough to still keep yourself guarded, to still keep yourself in Taurus energy. King of Pentacles, you know what you want, you're keeping the power within yourself, and you're still remaining the bull, and you're still taking the bull by the horns. You're not going to stop, Taurus. You might feel like you're a little obsessed with work. Maybe you're in like, can you give me some overtime? I've got some, you know what I mean? I've got some problems. I need all the extra time, overtime I can use. Eight of Swords, yeah. It freaking hurts. But, you know, you're going to be stuck in your mind trying to figure a way out of this situation. Really thinking. But like I said, I love the Three of Swords is in reverse because it's showing that you're recovering. After the full moon, or around the full moon, you're going to start having the recovery. You're going to start moving on from the Three of Swords. You're not going to feel like you're down and out anymore. You're going to get through the situation. You're going to have that self-talk with yourself. Get out of any negative self-talk that you've been telling yourself, or I can't do this, or this is going to hurt forever, or this and that and the other. You'll release that, and you're going to go in straight, and you're going to keep on moving strong. You're going to say, you know what, that's it. Now your Hermit is right side. See? Now your Hermit is right side up. You're saying, I can clearly see the situation. Don't tell me I can't do something. I'm going to do it. Hurt and all. Hurt and all. But you know what? It's not going to hurt as much because I'm going to transition from this situation, find the recovery, figure it out in my head, work around it because you're giving me a transformation. You're making me grow, universe, into something stronger. You might be giving me some kind of karmic test. I still feel like this karmic test for everybody. You're giving me this karmic test and I get it. I get it and I got it and I'm going to be okay. And you're going to have this talk, but people in the outside world are going to start seeing you still kind of withdrawn, because no matter what, whether the Hermit is right side up or upside down, it's still withdrawn. Okay? And they're going to still see you as, you know, a little withdrawn, but still strong. A lot of people may not even know you're going through this, except for those who are the closest to you. Like, meaning like you could be going to work and you're just like, hey, you know, and they don't even know. And you get in your car and you're just like in your head and you're just like, what am I going to do? But you're figuring it out. You're now looking deep within. And the more you look deep within, the more you're meditating, the more, you know, you're whatever, you know, maybe you want, like I've said before, guys, I have that second channel for guided meditation, you know, for healing, you know, meditative music, just calming the mind. Getting back to where we need to set ourselves. You guys can all, you know, always check out the second channel that I have. It's under every video in the description area, and it's also on my homepage. You know, if you need any kind of relaxation, guided meditation to heal, whatever, it's there for you at the swipe of a finger anytime you like. And if there's something that you would like me to throw up that you say, hey, you know, Goldie, you don't have this. Can you do a video for this? I will definitely do that video for you. I have no problems. Okay, you need a guided meditation for healing this or that or the other. I will do that. Right? I have no problems doing that. You guys just put it in there. Say, hey, you know, can you do one for this? Absolutely. That's what I do. And then I will let you know when it's up, right? I mean, guys, always kind of give me a couple of days, you know. Because I do work more on the first channel. This is my baby right here. Second channel is, you know, I love it. And I do work on it. But I don't work as hard on that channel as this one. I'm still building it. But please always be a little patient. And even on this channel, please, guys, be patient with me. I do 24 signs. Plus run a second channel off and on. But 24 signs, and you know, it does take me a couple of days to get here. I can only do 5 or 6, you know, readings a day. It wears me out. I'm not the youngin' I used to be, right? Yeah, you're end of the month. Mercury retrograde coming. You're still in anxiety. So it's okay though. It's okay though. Nobody expects this to go that you're not going to be in your head, Taurus. No one's going to, I would never even expect that. The thing is, you're releasing the pain. That's good. But that, and you're transitioning away from that and starting to recover to move on. But it does not mean that you're still not going to be in your head about it. It still does not mean you're not going to be worried about it. It still doesn't mean you're still not going to have anxiety from the situation, or that it's not going to keep you, with insomnia, right? I just really, what I do believe with the Eight of Swords over here, what I really do believe that the healing is bringing in? The hopelessness, the trauma, and the despair. That's the pieces that I do believe are being washed away. The anxiety, the worry, okay, and the insomnia, definitely going to be there. Just because we have Three of Swords in reverse does not mean we're still not going to be worried about the situation. That just means I'm not going to be traumatized from it. It just means that I'm becoming more optimistic about the situation, but that does not mean, that just means I can fight, I've got this, I can do this, but then all of a sudden, there's going to be those times you get ready to go to bed and be like, I can't go to sleep. No matter what, I still have anxiety and worry about the situation. Even though I'm not giving myself any negative self-talk saying, I can't do this, we're dead in the water. No, all those things are gone. But still thinking, you're still a person, you're still going to think about, God, I hope this goes the right way. Oh my God, I hope this works. Oh man, I hope I'm saving enough money. Oh my, you see what I'm saying? Because it is showing personal setbacks. For some of you, this could even be a love situation. Just want you to know that. But, it's whatever your situation is. But it definitely is saying, yeah, because no matter what, it feels like you're still going against the grain. Still feels like I'm not, because you're not, guys. You're not 100% on the right track that you want to be on. Which is crazy, because I can almost guarantee you, this is crazy. Hold on, guys. This is crazy because I can almost guarantee you, though, that even though it says you're not on the right track to where you want to be on, I almost guarantee you one of these cards down here still has a Chariot and right side up saying you are on the right path. That's because a lot of times, even though when we have to transform, it hurts. I've said people that all the time. Great awakenings and stuff. People are like, and I had this great awakening and this enlightenment was so wonderful. Then you didn't have an awakening. I don't know what the hell you had, but that's not an awakening. An awakening and an enlightenment hurts. It makes you go back through all the pains and all the crap to heal. And, that's why I do a lot of healing things on my channel and stuff like that. Insomnia, go to sleep within 5 minutes. Because a lot of people are going through enlightenment and they can't go to sleep. No. If it's feeling wonderful, then you're not where you're supposed to be. I don't know where you are, but that's not it. Because to transform means I have to go through the pains, the aches, the suffering to understand where I came from. And in the end, you feel much lighter. And you got all that weight off and you understand and you have the best understanding. You're definitely 100% transformed in the Phoenix effect. But that's why I'm saying I still feel like here, no matter what, you're going through a transformation. Your life is changing. We always go through challenges. We always go through transformations. Whether this is on a love situation or a job situation or, some kind of, things breaking at the house. And I know why mine came through. I know why mine happened. Mine happened, and I'll tell you why. Because my son has to have a car to get to work so that he can transform, so that he can become the man that he needs to be. And we tried to save and we tried to do what we could, but we couldn't. And so this was almost like the marker of how he was going to get the car. When we went and bought that car, even though it was my car that died, my husband said, we're going to give this to our son. I'm going to use it to go to work until I get yours fixed, but we're going to give this to him. That was the marker in the trail for him to help him out so he can go get a job and become the man that he needs to be. Because of, the procrastination of trying our hardest to do this and do that. And it was almost like the universe said, no more. You're going to do it this way. It's going to freaking hurt. And in the end, though, it's going to be beautiful. You watch. In a couple of months, it will be beautiful. Because then he can help take over those payments of that car. See, do you see what I'm saying? So sometimes we have to look at things like, it hurts, it sucks, oh my God, what am I going to do until he gets a job? It's going to hurt our bank account a lot. We might be eating a lot of, toast on, beans on toast, whatever. And that's fine. But I just know that it's going to give you guys a cherry. I just know for the fact that you're going to say you're on the right path. And that's why it's saying stay strong. It's for everything that you need. Yeah, see, you feel it. It's as a hazardous right now. You feel this was an accident. You feel like, you know what? But it's like this accident, this hazardness, this thing that was going on, this thing that broke is exactly where you need to be. This is where it's saying you need to be here. You need to have this. You're okay. Yeah. Exactly. So for some of you, it's like loss of love, loss of friendship. The Hierophant in reverse, you're going to feel like you've lost your commitment. You lost your way. That's what, But is it really? For some of you, yes, but why? Why? Now you're saying, now it's all completely over. Now the love is completely gone. I lost that. Shattered dreams, broken family, disconnection. Going to cause a lot of struggling relationships. Money in itself could cause, if you lost your job, right? Struggling relationships, cause people to disconnect. It could cause people to fight, argue, disconnect. So you're going to feel like there's a lot of, disconnection. Why? For the Eight of Cups, happiness and future. You're on the right track. That's crazy with the Wheel of Fortune. So through the uneasiness and the unsteadiness of how your fortune is going, you're going to find that the wheel is not direct for you now so that the wheel can reconnect itself to go back up, because the universe is literally directing you onto this new path of where it wants you to be. For this what? Golden opportunity. That's the bottom of the deck that you don't see coming. You're going to see the Knight of Clubs coming in for this beautiful opportunity where you see the Knight of Clubs is in reverse. Now you're going to see this golden opportunity, and here's the Chariot. What did I say? Because it's saying you're on the right track. That's in the bottom of the deck. That's what you don't see coming. Why? Because you're going to have this message. So actually, because of the way we're pulling, it's actually going to be this way. You're going to start saving money, manifesting. So this is definitely, let's see, put them all together this way. Because that's the way they would come. So that's what it is, right? And then it says, because you're on the right path. And then here he comes in with this announcement for this better opportunity. You see? So no matter what it is, you're still getting the Wheel of Fortune. As soon as the Wheel of Fortune hits, right, you're going to say, oh, well, here comes the moon. My intuition is telling me, you know what, I'm manifesting like there's no tomorrow. I'm taking action like there's no tomorrow. I'm starting to see, with the Wheel of Fortune right side up, I'm starting to see everything coming back towards me. I'm starting to see the better days. I'm starting to see the sun coming out. I'm starting to see that things are starting to come my way as what I'm actually, saving money, doing what it is I need to do. This announcement comes in, whether this is a new job opportunity or whatever it is, it's going to help you. And it's going to bring in the Two of Pentacles. It's going to say, okay, well, now I have to juggle again. From juggling to juggling. I'm starting to adapt to the situation. That's what you're trying to do over here. You're trying to balance yourself to adapt to the new situation. It says now you're adapting to this new situation of the Chariot coming in because you've been on the right path. Just because the universe threw some shit at you to transform. Remember, towers are beautiful because they hurt so bad, but they're bringing you to something better for yourself in the end. That's why the universe involved itself. That's why the universe said, oh, you don't want to do this on your own? Then I'm making everybody on this planet have a damn tower because I'm sick of it. You all need to better yourself. Right? And that's why I'm starting this new month out with transformation, with this tower, this new reset, so that everybody has a chance to get to where they want to be. Either glory yourself or not, right? It's just going to depend on each person. Some people you're going to see falling all over the place. Okay? But you have the star at the bottom of the deck on this one with the moon again. See, so don't tell me the moon wasn't there. The moon's on the bottom of this deck too. It's saying your intuition's coming in and you are healing and you are going to be the shining light. You are now working with your legacy. Here's your legacy again, saying yes. And what? On that purpose. That purpose is what? That purpose is bringing in the Chariot. I mean, that's it. And here's that Tower, which we already seen. And I just feel like that Tower is something that's already occurred. It's already there. Because after the Tower comes all of this crap, and then comes the overall awareness to telling you, here you go. Your Wheel of Fortune is upright, but I wanted to let you know you're on the right path the whole time. The right path doesn't always mean that there's not shit around the corner. The right path means there's probably shit around the corner that you have to get through the obstacle and challenge to transform through so that you can get to the greater, to the next level, the new growth, the new stuff, the new wonderful. Right? Okay, so let's grab one card here. So when it says in our reading for what's happening in the next 2 months, where it says the wonderful is coming, boy, it wasn't wrong. Right? It's just that we didn't realize we had to go through this shit, right, to really get there. But did we really know that, right? Because there's always shit around the corner. We're always stepping in something. Giraffe, aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. You guys got that? You're going to be able to see that. You're going to see that. And now that I'm telling you, hopefully it will, inspire you more to look at it and say, okay, let's do it this way. It does suck. But to get to the grander parts, we need to get rid of this old to bring in the new. So it's really almost like the universe is making room for you for the brand new. It was just kind of like whether you liked it or not. But it's up to you on how you do things. That's why you're going to say, well, then I watched some other people who just really fell and they didn't get anything. Well, they're not paying attention. Turtle, be joyful and trusting. You guys got this. You guys are here for a reason. That's with the differences too. Till next time, my friends, peace and love. If you know another Taurus, share this video. Bye-bye.